Happy July 4th.
Yep.
Meaning fourth, like Forth, like moving forward. We got to move forward because right now we're at a goddamn standstill and it's driving me nuts. And that's not like fourth. Isn't fourth the word in golf too? Four. They call four. Yeah. What does that mean?
Four is when you are hitting from somewhere and you hit at a person.
Why are you saying four?
I don't know. You just say
it's like when a doctor says, stick out your tongue and go, ah.
Yeah,
why
just
do
like
they say
that,
four in golf?
Well, they say
they go, four. Is that to yell at somebody, watch out, I'm hitting the ball?
Yes, that's what it means.
How come nobody ever yells it on the golf course when I'm there?
Because only when you're hitting it, if you think the ball's going to hit or come close to the people in front of you or anywhere.
I've never heard anybody say it. Or
I've said it a lot.
That's like telling the people ahead of you that the ball's coming, you're going to get hit.
That's basically what it means. To watch out. That's what it means.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Or how come I never hear you call it? You hit people. You hit trees. You hit the golf cart.
I've hit a lot.
You hit everything but to get the ball in the hole.
Yep. That's true.
He hits the flag. Why don't you take the flag out next time, ding-a-ling? All right. So what do you got for a ball? We're live today. You know what I need to do seriously? I know it's July 4th. I got to check on Jimmy Hart. Can we at least call him up? Jimmy Hart is in his 70s. He has not left his room since this started back in March or something, and he had his door cut so people could just push stuff under his door. So he has no contact with anybody, and he was a hypochondriac before the thing happened. So, but we got to check on poor Jimmy. All right, can you get him on the phone for me real quick? Make sure he's doing okay.
Get him on
Jimmy Hart. He's like, you gotta have somebody, you gotta look after people when they get up there.
Oscar Odelson, thanks for the $1.99.
$1.99. No tax. Oh yeah, and we're going so broke right now. I think that money's starting to help us. I'll take that $1.99. That $1.99, I'll pay your lunch at school if it starts again.
Yeah, it will.
It better start because I gotta get you out of here. You're using up too much shit in this house. Hey, Jimmy Hart, how are you? I just want to call and check on you.
Everything's beautiful. How's the family doing?
Everybody's great. Are you holding up okay?
I am home. I am locked in. I'm hibernating. I'm wearing my mask when I go outside. I'm taking my zinc every day, my vitamin C every day, so I really feel great. Every Monday night I watch Raw on TV on Monday and SmackDown, which is a wrestling show on Friday nights, and NXT on Wednesdays. And so everything's beautiful, baby. Just waiting for everything to clear.
All right. Did you get a test yet?
Buddy, I've had 2 tests on 2 different places I went. So far, I feel good, baby. I feel like I'm 18 years old again, so it's all good. How's everybody up there?
Man, I hope I'm half as good at health as you when I'm your age, boy. I can't believe it.
I love you. But let me say this while we're on here. A lot of people don't know this, but because of Ben Mallah, we had a place called Hogan's Beach a few years back over on Rocky Point that did tremendous business, and we had the greatest time of our life for 2 or 3 years over there. And then he bought another hotel, and I went all the way to Daytona Beach, Florida, called the Maya Inn, and we had a couple of year run up there. We sold both hotels. But I just want to thank you for that because it was a great experience on trying to run a bar, which is very, very hard, and dealing with a lot of the people too. But I just wanted to always thank you for that.
Well, Jimmy, you made it for us. We should be thanking you. Mm-hmm. You made it happen. You're my good luck charm. Except,
I love you.
Thank God we're not in that business right now because it would be really tough to be in a bar business right now. Jimmy be in there with. I swear to God, if Jimmy was running a bar right now, he'd be in there with a measuring tape, measuring people 6 feet apart. All right, sorry, baby, got to move over the wall. Come on, and he'd be out there measuring shit because Jimmy likes to be articulate. So I just wanted to check on you. You need anything? You want me to send Aaron over there or what?
No, you know what? Everybody's beautiful.
You doing okay? You got plenty of chips and salsa?
You know what? I do have some chips and salsa in here. I have a lot of food. I stocked up with everything when all this took place, and so I'm hibernated in. But so far, everything is going great. I miss seeing you guys. I miss coming to your beautiful home over there on the water and staying in my beautiful bedroom upstairs that you always have for me, and looking at the ocean every evening and eating your lovely wife's beautiful food over there, Carla's chips. She makes the best salsa and chips in the world, and I enjoy that. And I miss everybody. Please tell Paulie hello for me. and Mike Bonus, of course, your son. All your sons, really. But you all have just been like a second family to me, and I love you so much for being that kind to me.
Hey, Jimmy, just come on down whenever you're ready. We're always
Yeah.
here waiting on you, all right? Be good. I'll
love
be in
you
touch real
guys. Y'all
soon,
be
okay?
safe out there. Love you.
All right, take
All
care.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
I would have loved for been able to see him without his hair colored. I'd like to see him gray. Nobody's ever seen him gray in his life.
Yeah, you're right.
Jimmy is the nicest guy in the world. Anyway, so, all right, Jimmy Hart's doing okay. Real estate is still, shit, I'm in trouble now. The banks were nice for 3 months, but now they're telling me, well, you know, we got to eat too. We need some money. The banks live off the interest money. And you don't know, I'm making payments in the 7 figures monthly. 7-figure monthly payments. And now they want some money. So things are getting really ugly now. Some of the tenants are starting to come around, but not much. We're having tough times, baby, tough times. We might have to sell your golf clubs. So.
Yeah, you might have to. Golf clubs are.
All right, so Rafal, you got anybody wanting to call in today? Had anybody call in any kind of your fat chat, whatever they call it?
Super chat.
Super duper fat chat, baby.
Trying to get a caller right now.
But if he gets a Snapchat, you got to call on hold. Hey, how about if somebody puts a Snapchat in,
Got a caller.
and I'll play him in blackjack. Except
Super
if they
chat.
win, I don't pay. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, it's Ben. How you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. How can we help you today?
I'm looking for an alternative way of funding. Now, I own a few properties. I don't have 2 years docs for my income.
You own a few properties, and the cash flowing?
Yeah, I had one cash flowing, one I live in, and the other two are shells. And I'm trying to leverage the good equity I have in the two that's up and running to fix the other two.
And you ain't got 2 years worth of tax returns to get to the bank.
Nope. And I try to stay clear of hard money at this point.
You ain't got no way to prove that you got money coming in, like deposits. How about anything you got? Can you prove you put money in the bank at least? I used to give deposits. I used to give my bank statements. And listen, you know, my tax return's my tax return, but here's money I'm putting in the bank every month. You know, and I used to give them the deposit records from my bank or the whole goddamn statement or whatever. Can you do that?
Yeah, I tried that. They said they still needed co-signer.
You need a co-signer and you got equity in a property?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there are.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you like this. I've been talking to people that, you know, use mortgage brokers. You know, they're going to charge you some money for their service, but it's their job to find you a loan or they don't get paid nothing. So,
Right.
a lot of people lately have been telling me they've been having a lot of good luck with brokers that deal with like 1,000 banks everywhere. And these people, he knows who's going to loan to who's going to not want a tax return. You might want to consult with a mortgage broker, a guy that just sells mortgages. How much you looking to borrow? Like small money, 100 grand, what? 50 grand, what?
Yeah. Yeah, probably 150.
All right.
I have a 3-unit apartment building I want to do.
All right.
Rehab.
So you need to refinance it, right?
Yeah, or a line of credit.
Well, you know, you need to go. If the banks are giving you a hard time, try to hire a professional. That's what I do. And then it's their job to get the goddamn job done. And you tell him, here's my situation, here's who I am. Let him go out there and work for you. He's probably going to charge you like a point, but, you know, if he charges you $1,500 or whatever and he gets you the loan, it's worth it, you know? And then, you know, maybe they can build this, maybe he can also build his fee into the loan or something. I don't know. But good luck to you. I'd definitely check out a mortgage broker, all right? Just Google one in your
All right,
area.
man. I appreciate you reaching back out.
All right, good luck to you. Take care. All right, what else we got? Rafal.
Hey, can we do any fireworks today?
No fireworks. You are forbidden from fireworks after blowing up a goddamn van one time, a damn Sprinter van.
Sprinter van. We caught on
Shit.
fire.
And then you blew up my dock with your brothers one year, half my boat.
Burn a pickup truck.
You ain't getting a goddamn sparkler. I won't even let you light a match. You're lucky we let you blow out your birthday candles still. All right, Sunday. Today's Saturday only. Saturday the 4th. It's kind of
Saturday.
weird. It's a lousy 4th because of everything that's going on, but then it's a Saturday. I don't know. Right now, everybody got to stay low. Stay low. Everybody got to be on down low. God damn it.
Joshua
Every other
Weston,
country.
thanks
What?
for the $4.99.
$4.99. What's up with this 99 stuff?
I got 1,000 if Ben does a backflip.
$1,000 for a backflip?
Yep.
I can do a back break because that's what's going to happen if I try to do any kind. I can't do a front flip. I can't do a side flip. The only thing I can do is flip out by all the goddamn money I'm losing right now. So, sorry, Charlie, but thank you very much.
Jacob Sloan, thanks for the $1.99.
$1.99. Where's the tax? I'm not paying tax on that
How'd you
shit,
get so
am I?
hot, Ben?
Hot. I'm wearing my fireworks shirt today. 4th of July fireworks, baby. There's your fucking There's your fireworks.
Hey, this is the closest.
You want fireworks?
This
Yeah,
is
look
as
at my
close as I
shirt.
can
There's
get
your
to a 4th of
fireworks.
July shirt. Red,
Yeah.
white, and blue.
Yeah, very good.
As close as I can get.
You should have wore a Jimmy Hart T-shirt
You're
today.
right.
That's
I
what you should have done.
I should have.
Somebody's behind the crowd. Look at it. All right. Hey, hello. It's Ben. How you doing today?
Nobody's
Nobody
answering.
there?
Abdullah Asraf, thanks for the $1.99.
Cheapskate.
He said Trump or Biden.
$1.99. The name's Abdullah with all that oil. You gonna give up $1.99? God damn it! I got a mortgage. You wonder how much my mortgage is right now?
Let's call it.
Shit.
got
My
it.
mortgage
Hello?
is at a mid.
Joe Smith, thanks for the $4.99.
Five freaking figure zone in the lower mids.
He said, I missed this show on concrete. The episodes are getting better, though. Have a happy 4th.
Thank you very much. Hey, it's Ben. How are you today? How can we help you?
Hey, Ben, thanks for calling.
My pleasure.
Love your show.
Thank you. How can we help you?
Hey, Ben, I'm a new in real estate. I have a full-time job. My wife is in a full-time job. We have a 6-figure income, and I'm trying to see if I can go and get a mixed office building, 7,600 square footage, but I'm not getting enough cash flow, and cap rate looks like to be about 6, maybe even a little bit less. I'm just worried about getting office building during the pandemic, and what's your thought on that?
Oh, excuse me 1 second. Hey, is it okay he used the P word? That's all right. YouTube don't mind about the P word, right? They don't want to pay you if you don't do this, you don't do that. The P word's okay? P-A-N?
Yeah,
Oh, my
yeah.
God, is he a dumb
Yeah.
Pollock?
Well, I didn't.
All right, sorry about that, sir. All right.
just spelled
all right.
pandemic
So
wrong.
the thing is this. You want to go out and buy an office building. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct, Ben.
Okay. Now, let me ask you another question. Well, I don't even want to go. Is it you and your wife together have 6 figures, or you each have 6 figures? Big difference.
Me and my wife both have a 6-figure income.
Okay, very good. All right. So the thing is this. Number one, office buildings, even the office buildings that are occupied have nobody in them right now. Everybody's working on Zoom from home. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now. Where do you? Are you sure you're going to be able to keep this thing rented and you know the strong tenants there? Because office buildings scare me more than any other building in the world right now. That's just me personally.
Yeah, Ben, I think that's a good point. I was looking at a shopping strip retail, but I decided to drop all that plan. Looking at the office building, the specific one, they have been long tenant for almost like about 6 to 7 years, and they are into the services business. Some are insurance agents, some are lawyers, some are the chiropractor, doctors, dentists, and you know. What I've been hearing from sellers broker, they've been there for long. Couple of their leases getting ready to renew in December.
Now wait. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off. But are you saying that in this property you have doctors having with patients coming there, right? Is that what you're saying? You got real
That's
people
correct.
practicing medicine in these buildings?
Yeah, they have a chiropractor.
What percentage of the building?
There is one doctor.
So what percentage of the tenants are medical?
Those are the only 2 ones. There are about 8 tenants, and out of 2 are doctor and a
25%?
chiropractor. Rest of them are insurance agents and a lawyer and a I believe there's one mortgage broker.
Okay. Anybody stop paying their rent? Have you looked into the records yet or anything like that? And are they all paying their rent currently?
I got the rent roll from the seller. I'm not with the contract yet. I'm going to get the rent roll from them. But they're 100% occupied right now.
All right. Well, I'm just going to tell you, what I would do is, besides the rent roll, just so I know, I want to see the money in the bank. I don't want somebody handing me a rent roll. Rent rolls, my 13-year-old can make up a rent roll, okay? I want to see that money from the rent going in the bank, especially during the times that we're living in right now, okay? I'm just giving you my advice. I want to see bank deposits.
That's a good advice, Ben. Thank you very much. Keep up the show.
All right, take care. Have a great day. I don't think you want to talk to me anymore.
Paulo Augusto Barros de Aurora. Thanks for the $10.
$10.
Whatever
ding, ding,
currency
ding. We should
that
have a
is.
bell. Can you give me a bell or something around here?
I don't know that currency, but it's some kind of.
$10. Thank you very much. Rafael's going to be eating some Polish sausage this 4th of July.
4th of July party.
Did the Polish got a holiday of their own when they celebrate that they left Russia or something or what?
It's in November.
And
November.
But from what time period did they celebrate a holiday from what?
After World War II, I believe.
World War II? But didn't Russia control them after that? After World War II, we gave you the Russian, didn't we? We don't want the Polish. Let the Russians have them. So basically, the Russians controlled Poland up until what year?
Like 85 or something like that.
That's when you need the friggin' holiday for after that day. Holy mackerel, you gotta wait for the damn Russian shit. The Iron Fist, baby!
Gerby,
Happy 4th of July.
Oh no, is that the ding dong from St. Petersburg?
Ben, I'm
Cigar
blowing up the
smoking,
block.
drinking wino.
Oh, that's my.
Yeah.
Ben, I'm drinking wine, smoking cigars. I had to call in and wish everybody a happy 4th of July.
Listen, don't blow nothing up. You're like a big kid. You got to go out and buy all the fireworks. He spends like a week building fireworks. 4th of July is his most favorite holiday of the year.
You know it, buddy.
I think
You
he
know
blew
it.
his finger off
We're
when he
doing
was
it
like
Brooklyn
20-something, I heard once. Anyways, maybe
Coming
that's
over
how
your
that
house
head got
later.
the way
We're
it
gonna
was.
blow up the beat.
That's what happened to his teeth. He fucking playing with fireworks and they blew up Brooklyn Mike's teeth. And then look what it did to his goddamn head. He can't even wear a baseball cap. It's ridiculous. Why don't you get that goddamn head fixed? Get a vise and put it the opposite way and then turn it and then let your head go a little more round.
Ben, I'm blowing up fireworks today. I'm doing it Brooklyn
go blow
style.
your...
Brooklyn style.
All right, have fun. We're going to try to help people make money in real estate. Did you sell your condo yet?
You do that.
Yeah, when's your condo closing? I told you not to put the video out there. You didn't listen to me. What happened? You lost your
killed me.
condo deal?
You did the video, and the guys postponed the closing till July 10th.
There you go. He wants more shit done to it. He doesn't want to get screwed over. Put the friggin' doorbell
he got
on.
me on.
Put the goddamn
got me.
friggin' spend the $10 more on the goddamn place, you cheapskate. All right,
I gotta
adios.
fix everything up.
Do we have a real caller or we got to talk to this nut? I got to talk to this nut almost every day. I don't want to talk to him on a holiday. I got to talk to him.
Right. All right. Well, I wanted to wish everybody a happy 4th.
His girlfriend's in the background. Hurry up. The cats
Happy
need to be
4th of
turned on the
July.
barbecue. All right, go ahead.
I'm cooking cat on the grill.
Yeah, I know you are.
All right. Happy 4th.
Adios, amigo.
Gervir, thanks for the $2. What advice do you have for a high school senior?
A high school senior. Figure out what the hell you want to do for the rest of your life. And then see if college applies to that. I mean, high school, you still need more education after high school. So if you're college material, I wasn't. But if you are, college is definitely going to teach you structure in life and how to communicate with people and how to write a damn letter and how to, So I don't know. I don't think high school is enough education to get in the business world. But you got to get what your passion is. What do you have a passion for doing? Because if you don't like real estate, don't even waste your time. Because if you don't like it and you don't enjoy it, you ain't gonna make a lot of money. Maybe, but so figure out what you want to do. What do you want to do? You want to go into real estate? You want to go to college? You want to, you got to make decisions. I didn't have any choices. I didn't graduate high school. But, do what you feel that you can accomplish. What what can you see yourself doing? And then if you try it, it don't work out, oh well, at least you tried, shit. But, Get some more education. That's what I would say these days, especially technical. Tech. Everything is tech.
Alex Miller, thanks for the $10. Ben, some of your employees are lazy and seem to rely on you to do all the hard work. Common sense doesn't seem to be so common anymore. Reminds me of my own family.
Wrong. I don't do shit. Everybody does everything. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is everybody that works for me is working their butt off. Especially, unfortunately, we had to lay off a lot of people. So there ain't a lot of people working for me right now.
30 seconds, we lost the connection. It was choppy as hell. So I had to turn
Is
off.
it the internet? You're not plugged into a hard wire.
No, it's not the internet.
So we're not live
Are we still
anymore.
live right now?
No, I just got it live.
So we're live.
Oh, we're having Polish difficulty. Are you working
we're
off of?
live.
Are you working off of like a wireless signal?
Yeah, it's something different. Doesn't
Why
matter.
don't you go to a hard wire?
Because you can't.
So
I don't think you can.
Anyway, if we lost connection, blame it on the.
Well, I mean, it's still showing.
know who.
No, it's showing live
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
you're live.
We're live. All right. I'm getting a message
Yeah,
from my wife.
it only paused for 3 seconds.
He said 30, but anyway, you got anybody calling in? Anybody need any goddamn help?
Dad. Hey, Maddie, thanks for the $9.99. Ben, how do you recommend I find investors with cash for wholesaling? I'm 19 and found an off-market condo in in San Francisco for sale. They want 1.1 million for it, but I'm young. I don't have a deep contact list with big numbers or big dollars.
I don't know. You want to go to a wholesaler and you want to tie this deal up, and then you want a wholesaler or somebody to come in with the money and flip it for you, and then someone to flip it. Honestly, I wish I could help you in that department, but I've never done wholesaling. I only buy what's on the market. Now, there's people out there that do it. You got to find them. You got to get in that circle of who's wholesaling. You know anybody wholesaling or actively in your area and that level? I don't even know how to find one. I mean, I wish I could help you, but I don't know. I never flip contracts. I buy real estate, I fix the real estate up, and I sell it or refinance it. That's all I ever did, and run them. I don't know. I wish I could help you, but check those guys that I did that thing with in Palm Beach. They were into wholesaling and stuff. Contact them. What was it called? Anybody remember? Nobody remembers.
What?
There was an organization. We did a damn, a meet and greet. The association. Check with an association. All right, Realtors Association. There's clubs. It's like clubs, and they all meet, and then they throw ideas out there. And then if they ain't got the money, you tell them the idea, and they guys they'll raise the money. Maybe 3 guys will put the money together. I don't know, but I bet you there's a club in San Francisco for that. You got to find it. There's plenty of people out there with money want to give it to you. They just don't know where to give it. So good luck.
Justin.
Hey, Justin, it's Ben Mallah. How are you today? How can we help you?
Oh, man, wow. I'm starstruck, Ben.
Oh,
Good
great.
to talk to you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. How can we help you?
Hey, got a question for you. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm mid-washing my car right now, but a little bit out of breath. But, hey, wanted to ask you a question. Just wanted to see if you've seen any upcoming, business trends, anything kind of...
Hold on a second. I got a bunch of loud kids in this house. I'm sorry. Quiet on a sec. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, so I was just wondering if you've seen any type of, upcoming business models, anything...
I lost them.
Anything on your radar post-COVID?
I'm sorry. You got to start over. Now I didn't hear what he said because Aaron stepped on a cord. Aaron, come here. Don't worry about it. They're gone. All right, so I'm sorry. Start over. There we go. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Awesome. I'm ready too. So, hey, I was just wondering if you've seen any upcoming business models to stay on people's radar post-COVID. I know that you're close to all the real estate money kind of in motion right now.
All right. So you want to know if we've seen any deals popping up because of the current situation?
Yeah, any type of new businesses that are kind of maybe flourishing with COVID that you might be addressing with your real estate.
I mean, I'm lucky enough with some of my tenants, BJ's or grocery stores I got, and Walgreens and Home Depot. I mean, they're the ones that survived. I mean, that's the only thing, those are the only people surviving. I don't know anybody that's, popped up because of it. Everything popped up is all tech and stay home stuff, but I mean, if that's what you mean, I don't know. Right now things are really, really weird.
Yeah, I agree. I know that there's a lot of people on the holding pattern. I just didn't know if there was anything else on your radar, looking forward, if there was anything, post-COVID that you had your eyes on, any type of businesses.
I mean, I don't really buy businesses. I only buy real estate and then let the business pay me rent.
Absolutely, right. And so obviously those will be your tenants in the future. I just didn't know if there was anything on your radar, any new type of businesses, or, you've got a lot of business inquiries for your real estate. I didn't know.
I need business. My businesses need business. I mean, I don't know. All I can say is until this thing's over, I don't know what the hell's going on. I just, once this thing's over and things get back to normal, we got a lot of businesses going belly up right now. That's the problem. Restaurants, gyms, everything in a row. Every little mom and pop place is going belly up because they can't afford to operate with no business. So I don't know. All I know is that we got to get back to normal, and we might see some deals out there to buy in real estate. If somebody had guts, they were out there buying now, they'd probably be scoring some really good deals, especially in hotels. I just dropped the price $5 million on my hotel in Orlando. Come on down. Fort Lauderdale, come on down. I got great hotels for sale.
I'm in Houston. Lots of good deals in Houston right now, too.
Well, now's a good time to look at good deals and then try to beat them down to the lowest price you can and get your hands on as cheap as you can. That's the thing right now. It's a good time to be looking and bargaining. That's what you should be doing.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. You have a great day. Anything else? Take care.
Hey, I'm praying for you and your family. Good luck on your business.
Thank you very much. And stay at Guns Point.
I'm trying.
You know what Guns Point is?
I do by heart.
Greens Point, Guns Point, call it what you want. Stay away. We watch your back, at least back then when I was there. All right, good luck to you. Take care. All right, what else you got? Rafal?
Jeffrey Massessa, thanks for the 1999.
1999! Ding, 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 ding. Wait, I don't understand. What's up with the 99? Is it just them or what? I mean, I don't care, but that's great. I appreciate it.
What would you do if you were 21? I'm currently 17 and want to buy my first property at 21. Keep up the awesome work, Ben. Love the content.
You're 17 and you want to buy a property when you're 21. Well, to buy a property, you're going to need A, employment, B, money, some kind of money. If you got some steady employment for at least a year, I think you get FHA for 3.5% down. So that's $3,500 in every $100,000. So you got to start figuring out how much property do I want to buy. I want to buy a $200,000 property. You're going to need that $7,000. And then you need to go and just find out what's going to be required of you to qualify for a loan. Go to a bank and ask them. Go online. I bet you get an application online or find out. But now's the time. Somehow you're going to have to do your education and figure out income. You're going to want to see somebody that's working, or you get a cosigner, somebody in your family or a friend or somebody else co-sign for you. But either way, you need to be working, studying, and saving money. Those three things will take you on the right direction in life, and then when you're 21, you'll have something cooking. But saving money is a really good thing. If you can make some money and save it, that'd be the best thing to do. But, and if you're going to go to college, do that and work. And do it all. Because you're 17, you can do it all, baby, let me tell you.
Then you get a call.
Hey, how are you today? It's Ben Mallah. How can we help you?
Hey, Ben, how you doing? Jacob here.
Yes, sir.
So I am currently 21, and I'm a commercial real estate broker. Got a couple commissions in, and I'm looking to buy my first duplex. And I've run the numbers, and going to go with the 3.5% FHA loan. But I'm going to use my commission from selling the building to myself and subtract that off of my down payment. And I'm looking about 110% on the cash on cash. Do you think that strategy is good? Do you think it's risky? I want to get your thoughts.
All right. Let's start over. You already closed a couple of real estate. Are you a licensed agent or are you a licensed broker?
I'm a licensed broker out of Illinois.
All right. And you hold your license with somebody else or what?
I do, yeah.
All right. So you got a broker over you. Okay. So now you've closed some deals. What kind of deals have you closed?
I've closed 2 retail strips for about $4 million total.
All right. Great. Congratulations. So now you want to go out and you want to buy how many units?
I'm looking at a duplex right now, so 2 units.
You got a duplex, and you want to do FHA, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have to intend to live there for a year,
Yeah.
Maybe get a roommate. I don't think there's any law against that, but check with, whoever. But, you could get a roommate to be in there helping you pay rent on the unit you're in. So anyway, so you need $3,500 for every $100,000. How much is the duplex costing you?
Duplex, if I buy it at list price, is going to cost $420, but I'm hoping to get it for a deal.
Where are you, California?
No, I'm in Chicago.
Chicago? $400,000 for 2 apartments? How much is the rent on each apartment?
About $1,850 a month.
$3,700 a month, and you're buying this thing for over how much? $400,000 plus. First, I'd beat them down if you can. Now's the time to beat people down. If somebody is the thing on the market, right? It's on the market, so they want to sell, right?
Yeah. It is.
All right, and then you're gonna be able to get your commission kicked back to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well that helps a little, but you can't beat them down in price anymore. And what's FHA go up to in Chicago? I know it must go up to a lot.
I forget the exact number, but my loan officer said I'm going to be covered on this property.
So you already got a loan set up on it?
I got pre-approved for it, yeah.
Well, now you need to get the price down as cheap as you can. I guess do the deal if you're happy with it and you're comfortable with it. I mean, you're sure it's going to cash flow, right? You're going to get credit on your
yeah.
commission. Your commission's going to get credit towards the closing. That'll help somewhat. How much is that going to be?
The commission's going to be about $8,000 on it.
It's about 8. It's about. Is he paying 3 points at least or no?
Yeah, no, he's paying 3 points, and after the house fee, I come back with about $8,000 in my pocket before taxes.
Well, if you can make it happen, go for it. And then, there you go. And it's going to cash flow, right? With the loan and the taxes and the insurance and maintenance and all that, right?
Yeah, I've run the numbers, and before tax, it's going to cash flow just over $6,000 a year. And my down payment, after you subtract my commission, is going to be about $6,300.
Well,
now that
that's it. You got a license. You're making use of it. You're getting paid to be in real estate. So, I mean, and this is your first deal?
Yeah.
Well, then, it sounds like if you're happy with it and you're sure the numbers are going to work, then do it. You're not, I mean, unless rents aren't going to go down, I don't think that, so I think value is going to stay there. So, as long as you're sure about that, then do it. You're going to make money on a deal.
Awesome. So you think the strategy works to do every year?
You want me to be honest with you? All right.
Yeah.
You're basing that cash flow on 2 tenants being there.
Yeah.
Okay, FHA normally requires you live in it, so you got to deal with that yourself. I can't help you with that one. I don't mean to be the bad news bringer or nothing, but you're basing it on 2 apartments cash flow. You must, I don't know, but if you can, if you make it work and get the loan and do it, then do it.
Sounds good.
Are you paying rent right now yourself?
No, I have 0 expenses living at home still.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck to you. All right, and I wish you the best. And do it. Get your hands in the, get your foot in the door and get into real estate. You're selling it. You might as well own it too.
Exactly. It's my thought. Thanks,
all right.
Ben.
Good luck. All right.
Bye-bye.
Anything else? What do you got?
Thomas. Oh wait, I'm Mike. Thomas DeBarno. Thanks for the $2. What % do you typically put down on a hotel?
Used to be, number one is based on who you are. Let me tell you the way banks work on loaning money. Okay? It depends on what kind of money you got, what kind of assets you got. The more you got, that's why I get better deals. But right now, I don't know if anybody's lending on hotels right now. I mean, it typically was, if you really, banks normally always, they were scared of hotels, but they still did it was 50 cents in a dollar. That's it. Because it's not really a real estate deal. A hotel, you got to operate it. It's a lot of work. It's a business. So, it could be anywhere between 50 as high as 80. If you're me back in the good days and the bank likes you because you made them a lot of money over years, they'll loan me 80% because they know I'm not going to, if anything goes wrong, I'll come up with the money. I got their back. But, typically right now, I think you'd be lucky to get 50 in this market. Every hotel's sitting empty except the one near the beach. And I almost wish that was empty because people need to stay home right now so this thing can go away. Every other country has gone down to next to nothing because their governments are so strict. You know, we got a lot of freedom here, but there's a price we're paying for freedom by not staying home and doing what we should be doing, you know? I don't know. I can't sit around with 5 empty hotels too much longer. It drives me nuts. All right, what else we got? Anybody need some help? What?
DJ Broward Pat, thanks for the 99 cents.
Thanks a lot. What is this, the dollar store?
Yeah.
99-cent store. What am I, the dollar store? That's a damn shame.
Francisco,
the whole level, I'm in the friggin' dollar store.
Francisco.
Can't even get 5 and below.
Francisco
What's up with that?
Garcia, thanks for the $5. Hey,
$5, 5 and below, baby, 5 and below.
Hey, Ben, can I work for you? I'm currently unemployed. I know you can change my mind.
Unfortunately, we are not hiring at the moment. We laid off so many people that we're just waiting. We wish we could bring back. So I'm sorry. Right now is not a good time to ask for employment. Please check with us at a later date and send a resume. Send it to Little Ben. All right. What else you got, Rafal? Anybody? Nobody wants to talk today?
Yeah,
Super chat.
Melodrama. Thanks for the $1.99.
$1.99.
Ben, I need any advice on financing triple net.
Financing it? You got to go to a bank, get a loan. That's what you go with any asset. Triple net. You better make sure it's a damn good tenant in there, and then also if it's more than one tenant in there, you better make sure in the leases. I found something out where they have what they call kick-out clauses. You better look out for the kick-out clauses because if something happens, whether they don't meet their sales or if something else happens where somebody else in the building leaves, it's a big tenant, they can exercise a kick-out clause. I just learned that, which is not good. So anyway, financing, go to the bank and show them the deal. Show them what they want and show them who you are. And, I go to Wells, I go to Citi, I go to B of A, I go to any bank. Go to any bank you want. Triple net, they probably would want a loan on it, but it's got to be a strong tenant right now with a good cap rate. Okay, what else you got? Try to get interest only.
DJ Broward Pat, thanks for the $49.99.
$49.99.
$50. I tried to rent a apartment from you and yet to be contacted back. Waited months.
He tried to rent an apartment from who?
From you.
Not from me. I don't rent apartments.
From our company.
Our company?
And yet to be contacted back. Waited months.
Well, I don't know. I know we've been working in a weird situation right now with the current situation, but if you contact, we have his information, send your information or a file from our website. Go to the website. What's it called? BenMallah.com. Send Rafal your information and I'll get right on it. But I don't know. A lot of our buildings are out in who knows where. Let him tell me which building. Yeah, come on. Which building? Yeah,
which one?
Yeah, which city? Tell me which one, which city at least. We take care of everybody. And all our buildings right now are affordable housing, so it could have been a regular building. So, anyway, we need some information. Show me the details. I need details, and I'll look into it right away. And if it's true, I'll give you that $50 back. All right, what else you got? We got a caller on the line. Caller. We got a baller on a caller. Hello?
Ben.
Yes, sir. How are you today?
Good. Quick question. I wanted to know if you had any recommendations on basically
I wasn't quick enough. Sorry. Try again. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. You said quick. That wasn't quick. All right. Do it again.
Yeah,
Ready?
So,
all right. Here we go. Ready? Go.
Okay, go. So I have a way that I can basically raise capital. And I was just wondering, how do I get these people, like, high income workers to lend me capital for syndication?
You want to get people to give you money to invest?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know. Is it people you know, or you're trying to solicit strangers, or I don't understand. I never did it before. I don't know. I know guys do it. Who are you going to solicit to? You know any rich people?
So I have a way that basically can market strictly to people that, have high income jobs like, dentists, lawyers, people like that. Like I can cold call them and stuff like that.
So, you got something to offer them? You got something on the table to buy?
See, I mean, I can always go get the properties, but it's will they lend me the money though?
Well, that's what you got to do. You got to try to raise the money. I mean, you can't start off small on your own and do it, right?
Right.
What about other guys that are already doing that? You can't hook up with them and get their connections and get in there. To me, is you got to get in a circle. Whenever you want to do something in life, you want to get into a circle of people that are doing it. That's how you make contacts. That's how you know who's who the players are involved. I've never been in that circle. All I ever tried to do was raise money. At first I had a partner or I got the money myself. If you want to raise people's money to do it, I don't really know how to do that. But there's people out there doing it. So, I don't know. You need to go to them and say, hey, I got a deal. You got guys who got the money? Go to people that are already doing it. So this way, they got people already with the money. You put the deal on the table. You cut out what's in it for you. They get a cut. The people who invest the money get a cut, and everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Go to people that are doing it already.
Right. And then one last question real quick. I see you're doing a lot of commercial deals. Why did you never get into to development?
To build something from the ground up, I've seen a lot of people do it. You got to have a lot of education. There's a lot of moving parts. It wasn't my thing. I just didn't, it wasn't my thing. The opportunities never came for me to do it. Maybe I was scared. Maybe I just felt like I wasn't educated enough. I didn't want to trust contractors. I never went to that level. My level was the level I'm at. You buy it, you put some lipstick on that piggy, and you take it to the market. That's my level, and it's worked for me. So, it's worked for me so far. I'm just going to, my kids want to go and try to build something. They tried. They had some problems. He tried to build one little place, he had problems. So, it's a learning experience, But good luck to you.
Absolutely.
Go find that money. Go find out who's out there doing what you want to do and then do it with them. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right.
get this money, baby.
Take care. Thanks.
Rami,
Middle
thanks.
East.
Rami, thanks for the
Peace
10
in the Middle
bucks.
East. There's a war going on in the Middle East. People are actually starving right now. Why is that?
There's people starving everywhere.
I mean, why is anybody even fighting right now? We got enough problems going on. You got to be fighting and killing each other and starving people. It's ridiculous. What else you got?
Rami, thanks for the $10. Ben, I show $35,000 a year in income. I have $40,000 in cash. What would you do with that to start off your real estate career?
$40,000 in cash. Well, do you own your own home first? If not, go try to buy 1 to 4 units. Try to get an FHA and buy a fourplex or a triplex. If you can. Otherwise, at $40,000, even if times were good again, at 20% down, you need $20,000 and every 100 to $40,000 will get you $200,000. You are too slow. $40,000 will get you $200,000 or 20% down. So find something in that range. It's all about finding the deal. Go to the bank. I've said this a million times. I feel like a friggin' broken record. Go to the bank and get pre-qualified and find out how much money you can borrow. You don't want to be out there looking for deals and you ain't got no money backing you up. You don't want to be window shopping. That's what my wife does, window shopping. Unfortunately, she goes through the door and buys what she sees in the window. But anyway, get to the bank, get the money lined up, find the deal, use that $40,000 as much as you can. It'll go a long way if you do FHA deal, 3.5% down. Holy mackerel. That'll buy you a lot. 3,500, 10 times 3,500 is 35,000. That's 10 times, that's $1 million. They won't do that. I don't think FHA goes up that high. Every state has a different limit, I believe, for FHA. Maybe every city, I don't know. Find out what your maximum allowable is with FHA and apply for every kind of loan you can get, whatever it takes. But find the deal and make sure the deal makes sense. Don't buy nothing that don't make no sense, or you're going to piss away $40,000 or have it stuck somewhere, not making you any money. You better make sure you underwrite that deal and know what the hell you're getting into and make sure it works. All right, good luck to you. What else?
Melodrama, thanks for the $4.99. When it comes to contractors to fix houses for you, please explain the breakdown process of how the payment is issued when invoiced, cash or check.
My business, and I don't know, cash is not a really great thing to have in your business anymore because it's not traceable. So, I don't know. You do what you want. You're saving money and the guy wants cash. Hey, it's not your business what he does to cash. If he don't pay his taxes, that's on him. But, make sure you got a record of it or a receipt or something. I like to pay by check, and then that's it. You hire a contractor and, be careful. Contractors are always robbing Peter to pay Paul. A lot of them, not all of them. They always have to take on a new job to pay because they pissed the money away on the last job. So you want to make sure the work is done. Everything's be spelled out. This gets done by this, you get X amount of dollars. Then this gets done. The walls get up. Whatever it is, you got a schedule. And the payment schedule runs consistent with the work schedule. And after every period of that work, then you give them the money. But don't let them get behind because they'll get behind mighty quick. So pay as you go. Pay as you go. Okay? And try to use a check. That's what I would do. All right, what else you got?
Try and get a caller.
We're going to get a caller on the line. I'm going to kick your butt in blackjack tonight. You got any money?
Yeah, actually I do. Got some cash.
Wonder if I can get
Hey, this is Colin. We live with...
Nikolay Tisganchuk. Thanks for the $9.99.
I can imagine how mispronouncing you're saying these names.
I'm probably mispronouncing almost every one.
How much what? Who at where? What do you want? What's
Nikolay Tisganchuk, thanks for the $9.99. Ben, what you think about Fang Diamondback Energy stock? Get over 1,000 shares, bought them $15.
Diamondback oil stock?
Diamondback Energy stock.
I got my own problems in the stock market. I'm the last person in the world you ever want advice about the stock market. We made a few bucks short and stuff. Things were crying, but, I don't know if the energy you got to do your homework. Do your homework. Every time I screwed up in the stock market, I didn't do my homework. Read the friggin' news on the company. Read what's going on. Look at the history. Know what the hell you're putting your money into. Because they play a lot of tricks in the stock market, okay? And I'm the last person. I wouldn't give anybody a stock tip. I'm sorry.
It's like a couple of weeks ago, we were playing the stocks, and the day before, we could have made a lot of money because the day before, they announced that the banks were doing the stress test or whatever. Well, probably earlier than that. But us missing that piece of knowledge made us lose all that money because we could have
lose. We never invested it.
It made us miss.
We should have played the banks.
Miss the window.
We should have played against the banks.
That's what I mean.
Right.
That's
because
what I mean.
They had a stress test.
We missed.
And we all know
the window.
Right now everybody's stressing.
Because if we would have short all the big name banks, Chase, Bank of B of A, all those big name banks, we would have made a lot of money. So,
but we didn't.
Because
you don't want to do your homework.
But
you got time to play the stupid card game with your brothers online, whatever that shit is,
GTA.
Grand Theft Auto, and
huge shout out.
Sleep all damn day, but you ain't got time to look at the stocks.
I actually told you.
Listen, you get what you put in this stuff
I said
in life.
to short the stocks.
Sorry about that. How are you today? Fighting with my 13-year-old
I
in
said
here.
to.
They do all the bragging, but a lot of lagging.
Okay.
They lag and they brag. Hey, how are you today? How can we help you?
Don't brag.
Hey, Ben. Am I on?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, Ben. Quick question for you. I know you've got some multifamily and you've got some cash tied up in other areas. I've got a lot of cash to deploy. I've recently bought 90 units multifamily, doing excellent with a 95% collection. Looking to buy some more. You think I should wait? I do need some tax write-offs this year also, but I don't know if I should just pay taxes or get into another deal.
Well, you just bought 90 units. You ain't, you're playing with some serious real estate. Okay, so you must know what you're doing, right? You happy? It wasn't your first time buying either, was it?
No, I've got retail. I've got industrial. I went into multifamily because I think everybody's going to need a place to, live. But I went into kind of a B market.
You know what the B stands for? You know what the B stands for?
I know what B is.
And to a landlord, B is the best. Okay? Because you get a decent rent and you ain't got to kiss a lot of ass like the A properties and spend all the extra money and stuff. Like taking their garbage out and making sure there's enough bags in the pet park. And anyway, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so, you're a smart guy. You're out there buying 90 units. So the point is this, you know as well as I know, it's all about what you're paying. If it's a good deal or is it not a good deal? Is it going to cash flow? Are you going to be able to get some equity out of it a year or two down the road? Build some equity up? I mean, is it a good deal? Why stop buying if they're good deals? If it's a good deal, you should always be buying. Well, then just keep doing that. Afraid of what? Afraid of people not having a place to live?
What's going on is people aren't buying, there's only so many classes of real estate out there, and people aren't buying retail right now. People are not buying hotels. People are not buying land. Everybody's buying industrial and multifamily, and this competition. Everybody wants to stick with their price, what they're asking. Don't know if I give them what they want because there's still room in there, or should I wait till something more happens where they come down.
You can't let them dictate what you're going to pay. You're going to have to buy the deals you feel comfortable with, and the numbers work. Okay? And I don't know. I think right now is a time where anybody that has anything for sale would be happy to sell it. Multifamily, industrial, I don't care. Right now, I don't think there's a lot of anything moving. And I don't think the banks are doing a lot of lending right now. Okay? So I think that you need to go in there and play the game. You need to go in there and offer them some ridiculous amount that leaves you room to work with them, and at least test the water, see if you get a counter offer from them, and then play the game with them, But don't go out there and just, I wouldn't just pay what somebody asks in this market. You want to make sure, and this is a tough market to sell anything, trust me. Nobody's
so you
buying
think they're
nothing.
going to come down or they're going to stay?
Right now, I think if anybody wants to sell something right now, they're going to have to shave some damn money off that price to sell it. I'm willing to. Okay? Anybody's trying to get any kind of cash and put a property up for sale right now, believe me, they'll take less. Okay? Because these are crazy times we're in right now. Everybody's running and he wants cash in the bank. But, if it helps you tax-wise, that's good too. But if it's a good deal and the numbers work, then, I would never stop buying. That's the way I got so big. Because every time a deal came my way, bam, it made sense, I did it. And that's how you grow. But good luck to you, and just make sure it's a good deal.
All right, thanks, Ben.
But
thanks,
bargain.
All right, thanks.
All right, take care. Have a nice holiday.
Andre, thanks for the $4.99.
$4.99.
I'm 16 and through work I saved $5,000. What would be your recommendation to do with it? I plan to jump in real estate out of high school.
Well, you got to keep saving it. $5,000's a good start, okay? But you're going to have to, keep saving. But you're going to have to think about, an income right up the bat out of high school, okay? If you're not going to go to college, I don't know. You're going to have to figure out, you're going to have to have income. No bank is going to want to loan you any money no matter what. No government's going to back you up. Nobody's going to do nothing. That first loan, you're going to have to step up and show that you're on the hook for that loan and you can afford that loan. And after that, it gets a little easier because now you got the properties paying for stuff. But the point is, you got to build yourself up to where you're going to be able to prove your income to them, and you need to have some money saved up. And you got to have steady employment for a year. Realistically, otherwise it's going to take a lot more money. So focus on how you're going to have an income and make real estate your hustle if you have to. If you want to be all into real estate, then you better get a job where somebody's going to pay you to do something in real estate. All right, well, good luck to you, and you should be very proud. $5,000. You ain't got $5,000. Hello, hi, it's Ben. How are you today?
Hello?
I think I do.
Hey, good afternoon, Ben. My name is Abraham Guzman. I just had a quick question, Ben. Thank you for all that you do, and you inspire me, and I want to go into real estate. I'm 22 years old. I want to know from you, since you're super successful and you have a successful family, what's the best way to build your credit?
You don't want, if you want to build credit, that means you don't want a lot of retail credit. You want to have as little bills as you have to pay every month, like retail stuff. Real estate credit is good credit, and, so to build it, you gotta try to buy a real estate deal, you gotta try to, get your first house or, buy your first duplex or triplex or something like that, depending on how much money you got. You got any money to work with?
Yeah, I have. I don't know. I know it's not much, but I have $12,000 saved.
All right, you got $12,000 saved. All right, so let me ask you this: have you ever run to a bank or ever had your credit score? You know what your credit score is?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You want to tell us, or you want to keep a secret?
It's not very good, Ben.
Don't worry about it. I used to have a 500. I didn't give a damn. What did you got? Is it over 500?
I have a 628. It's not
628. All right. So, you need to pull your credit report and find out. Is there anything bad on it?
No, there's nothing bad. I don't know. I don't owe any bills. I don't have any overhead right now since I'm living with my parents still and helping them out during this COVID-19. I came from Tacoma and came back home so I can take care of them and stuff because they're a little older. But I don't have any overhead, so I just help out with their bills right now.
So I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how the credit score works. But if you don't have nothing bad credit, that's all the banks care about. I mean, they have these scores, or but if you have, I don't understand why it's so low. If you have, no credit, even still. But all right, well, I would advise you need to go sit down with. Do you have an income?
Yes, I do.
All right, I would sit down with a bank and say, hey, how much can I borrow? Here's my damn income. Here's who I am. How much a house is? How much is? What do you want to buy? Beginning with, what do you want to start with?
I want to start with I want to go into real estate just like you are. Probably like a duplex so I can live in one and then have the other one rented out.
All right. So how much is a duplex in your neighborhood where you're at right now?
It's not very low. I live in Yakima, Washington, and COVID's high right now. Probably like 129, 130. It's not that much, and there's a lot of craziness going on over there.
And that's where you want to buy at, right? That's where you're staying at?
Yeah, that's where I'm staying at.
I mean, then, listen, if the numbers work, and the rent pays the damn mortgage and, and the bank's willing to loan you the money, you just got to execute all this stuff. Have you ever sat down with a bank before, a loan officer in a bank branch?
No.
Go to the local bank right in your neighborhood or any bank and say, hey, I want to buy a house. Who do I talk to? There's people there waiting to talk to you, believe me. All right?
Yes, sir. Thanks so much, man.
And then they'll tell you what you need to do. Believe me, they're experts. They'll tell you what you need to do if there's any problems when you get a loan. Because they want to make that loan. Good luck to you. Take care.
You too, Ben. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Waiting. Come on. Let's go.
Rami, thanks for the $10. Ben, me with the 40. Jesus. Ben, me with the 40 grand again. Would you recommend a fourplex with the FHA, or would the best way to start making money is flipping houses and duplexes to start having more cash than start buying rentals?
I mean, you got to do what you have the ability to do. You got the experience to build, fix houses and fix them up and all that. I mean, it's whatever the opportunity's at, but if it's your first deal and you want to get established, I'd try to buy that fourplex if I could, and that would be a nice, good first start experience. Because eventually, if the rents go up on it and the property's worth more money, you can refinance down the road and pull your money out. Plus, if you're using FHA, you're not putting that much money tied up into it. You could probably do a duplex or a triplex or a fourplex and a house if you want. Spread that 40 grand around, maybe. I mean, wherever the deal's at. If you see a deal and you see a house and you know that damn well you can buy that house for X amount of dollars and you can throw X amount of dollars into it and you can make 20, 30, 40, 50 grand on it, then do it. Do whatever, the deal is at. I just go after whatever. If the deal is there, I do the deal. But I got to make sure there's money to be made. Do as much as you can, All right, what else we got?
Melodrama, thanks for the $199. Triple net, can you sell it back to company or fresh buyer?
Triple net, can you sell it back to the company?
Or fresh buyer?
If you own one, I mean, basically, if you own a triple net and you got a business paying your rent there, I don't think they want to buy it. They want to pay rent. You ain't selling it back to the guy you bought it from. He don't want it because he sold it to you. You got to sell it to somebody new. That's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to sell some of my triple net stuff. And that's what you mean. I don't understand what you mean. If you can sell it to the business that's there and they can afford it, that's a great situation. But, that's hard to find. If you can find that situation, great. All right, what else you got?
Paulo Augusto Barros de Arruda. Thanks for the $5. Hey, Ben, say hello to Escada in Brazil.
Escada in Brazil.
I'm just like you, no patience. I own a building suppliers shop.
Very good. Brazilian building supplies. I hear they build a lot of things in Brazil. I hear they build women in Brazil now. All right. Well, thank you very much, and good luck to you. Man, this thing goes all the way to Brazil, this radio?
Jim Johnson, thanks for the $15.
$15. I'm gonna put it all in the slot machine right there.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? You didn't say nothing?
No.
Nothing?
Nope.
All right,
Just
Jim
a
Johnson.
donation.
Thank you very much.
Supporting your channel.
the Pollock here.
It's going to go towards better laptop.
Better, he needs
Better
more
laptop,
equipment.
yeah,
I need
he
smaller mic. You need better this. You need that. What else
Hello?
you got? Hey, it's Ben. How are you today? How can we help you?
Hey, Ben, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Happy Fourth. So listen, I have 150,000 about, and I was wondering if you use insurance as collateral, like put in an insurance brokerage account, and then borrow off of that. Do you do any of that?
I don't understand what you mean. You got 160 grand sitting in the bank, right?
Right.
And what do you want to do with it?
I want to put it like in a brokerage account, and then borrow off of that.
Okay, you can do that, but so only certain things. You know, everything has a different value. It depends what you invest that money in. You know, the highest loan to value, in my experience, is investment grade municipal bonds, and they used to give you 90 cents in the dollar. Now, I don't know. These days, they may be worried about even those instruments. But you know, that's what I do. I'm just telling you what I do. I buy muni bonds with it, and then I get a line of credit against them, or you know, whatever account you want to call it, and then they loan me money at a really cheap rate against those bonds. Typically, the money I'm paying in interest is less than the money that the bonds are paying. You know what I mean? So there's like arbitrage there. That's a cool word, arbitrage. That's when you're making money off your money. The French invented that. Yeah, we make money off arbitrage. So anyway, that's what I would do if you want to, you know, put that money with a brokerage. You know, I mean, you can, you know, if you do stocks, it's only going to give you 50 cents in the dollar.
Yeah.
And then if you do anything else, it ain't going to pay you that much. At least the muni bonds will pay you. You know, you could probably get almost up to 3% on some housing bonds right now. All right?
Sounds good. Thank
All right,
you so
good
much,
luck to you.
Ben.
All right,
exactly
take
what
care.
I'll do.
Thanks.
Happy Singh. Thanks
Happy
for
Singh.
14.99 pounds.
Pounds?
Pounds, British.
I don't know how to convert that. That's a lot of
That's
money.
like-
Pounds are worth more than dollars.
Yeah, it's like what?
England. Happy Singh. Happy Singh.
18.
The guy works for me. His name's Happy Nook. But Singh, Happy Singh, yeah, it's Indian too. Happy Singh. Is it San Happy Singh or just Happy Singh? Because my friend is
Just
San Happy Nook. Okay, what else you got? What's he say? What did he say from England?
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say nothing. 15 pounds and he didn't say nothing?
Just a donation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We might be able to pay some bills this month.
Yeah.
We might get you some bologna to go with that bread. Yesterday I made him a jam sandwich. Took 2 pieces of bread, jammed together. Bada boom. Rafal, you got anybody on the phone or what?
What kind of, is that a Robert Graham or is that a Tommy Bahama?
I don't know, but I bought it because I looked at it. It fit. And I only wear it once a year. It's a 4th of July shirt because it's got fireworks, baby. And I only wear it on 4th of July. It's it's not a famous brand. It's in the big and tall store.
Hello.
Hey, it's Ben Mallah. How are you? Look at the collar. What's it say?
Good. This is Jabir. How are you, Ben?
Fine. How you doing today?
Society of
Good.
One.
Hey, I have a quick question. That I'm looking at a commercial property down in Pennsylvania. That used to be a Rita's franchise building. That building is empty for about 4 years, and the seller wants to sell it as soon as possible. So he's giving me a decent deal on the property, and he wants to owner finance it. So what should I do at this point?
All right. So basically, you're saying, did you say Rita's like in the ice cream?
Yes.
Italian ice? Those things are only about 500 square feet. How big is it? How many square feet is it?
It's total 1,800 square feet. So there's a 2-space down there. Used to be a Rita's for about 1,200 square feet. And there's another space for 1,200 square feet.
When you say space, do you mean empty space or a building?
Yeah, empty space. Like it's a commercial building. It's a 2-unit.
2 units, okay. Has it been sitting empty for 4 years?
Yes, it's about like
Both
3
spaces?
years.
Both spaces been sitting empty for years, correct?
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay,
About
so what the
3
hell do
years.
you want to do with it? If he ain't rented it 3 years, what are you going to do with it? And then it's going to be costing
what-
you money. You got no money coming in the day you buy the deal, right?
Exactly.
All right, so
That's
what are you
a
going to
great
do?
Location.
What are you going to do?
It's a great location. I wanted to open up a ice cream shop
Okay,
slash
now wait a
restaurant.
second. Now, are you talking about you're going to open up the business, right? You're not talking about putting a
Yeah.
for rent sign up and renting it to somebody else. Because if it could have been
No.
rented, why didn't that guy rent it over all these years? Does he have a for rent sign up there on the place for the past few years?
Yes.
And nobody wanted to rent it, I guess. So,
Yeah,
but
he
you're
was-
going to open
he
up a
was
business
asking
there.
Too much money.
All right, but you're
He
going
was
to.
asking too much money.
But your plan is you're not going to sit around waiting for a tenant. You're going to open up an ice cream place there. That's your plan, correct?
Yes.
Well, you got a plan. As long as you did all your homework, have you ever opened up an ice cream shop before?
Yes, I have 2 convenience store right now.
All right, then you know what you're doing.
7-Eleven.
So how much do you want for the
7-Eleven.
building? How much is the building going to cost them? You cost you how much?
It's about $300,000.
300. But now you're going to
Yeah.
take up all the space or only part of the space?
It's all together.
Are you going to operate out of all the space, or are you going to operate out of part of the space? You're going to use the 18 and the 12, or are you going to use only
no,
part of it?
I just need 1,200 square
All right,
feet.
so you're going to take the 1,200 square feet. You're going to open up an ice cream parlor there, and then what are you going to do with the 1,800, the bigger part? Put a convenience store in there.
I can rent it out, or
To
I
who?
can-
Nobody's
I can-
rented it in years.
Or I can use this space as a small takeout shop.
All I can
for
say
a
is,
restaurant.
if that place has been sitting empty for 3 years, why would you be able to rent it and he couldn't? So all I'm saying, if you got a plan to buy the place and own it and be your own landlord and operate businesses out of it, then that's a great thing. You can be your own landlord. It's probably cheaper than paying rent in the long run with all the tax benefits. But as long as you have a plan to generate income in that place, because that place ain't making no money, and it don't seem like nobody else is going to want to rent it right now. So as long as you got a plan to operate business in there, then it's great, right?
Yep.
And that's
Yeah,
what you
thank
do.
you very much.
You good. Congratulations. I wish you the best of luck.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Paul Naylor, thanks for the 199.
199.
Thanks for the info back regarding our LED lighting.
LED lighting, LED lighting. I get hit with LED lighting all the time, okay? Most of our stuff is LED already. What do you think? We're schmucks. We ain't got any LED bandwagon already. We do energy savings. Come on. I have guys come out, they give me the whole big spiel. Yeah, you change these lights, you change those lights, and you're going to save all this money every year in electric. It's probably true, but, I ain't got time for it. You want to go around to my hotels and do some kind of energy audit and then tell me, and I'll put it in front of the manager and the GM, and he decides. I mean, deal with the GM on the property. Don't blame me if I didn't get back to you. And if I did get back to you, good luck. LED, baby, LED.
Sebastian Seaback.
I had an LED guy once, LIED me. Okay, what
Thanks
else?
for the 999.
$9.99.
Hey Ben, my name is Sebastian Hernandez. I'm 21 and I'm in the Navy. Baby, I look up to you. I want to be successful as you in real estate one day. Thank you for your service from a sailor to a soldier.
In the Navy. Well, how old is he? 21 years old in the Navy, right?
Yep.
What's he going to do? Is he going to re-enlist, or is he going to stay in? Is he going to get out? What's he going to do?
I don't know.
You don't know. So anyway, I mean, you're in the Navy, you have opportunity to access the VA loan, which is no money down, baby. You should definitely utilize that. That was the first loan I utilized, and, you should, the problem is if you're staying in the Navy and you're going to be bouncing around, it's kind of hard on real estate. You know, but if you're going to get out or if you know you're going to be somewhere for the next 4 years or something like that, then I guess it pays. A lot of guys in the military own real estate. And if you own rentals, the best people to rent to is other soldiers. I used to hustle apartments in Germany to other soldiers. I was a leasing agent. So, you know, that's great. Start going to a bank, talk to your Navy Federal Credit Union, tell them you want an application to get a loan, start working on whatever it takes to put that loan together, then find an agent to find you a deal, and buy something and get in the game, baby. Get in the game. Don't let that ship sail away. Hey, good luck to you and God bless you.
Brian Espinoza, thanks for the $10. Mallah Mob, hit that like button.
Oh yeah, Rapal said if people don't comment, people don't like, they don't dislike, then YouTube doesn't recognize us and we're nobodies.
I don't
because
think,
they don't think anybody's watching. And let me tell you, the views ain't that great, okay? There's a lot of people out there with a lot more views than what I'm doing here. So maybe you guys can help share, spread it around, make the damn channel grow so Rafal can start making some real money. He can go back to Poland and see his poor mama. He want to go to Poland and see his poor mama. They need the kabasa. What else you got?
Chris Poklitar, thanks for the $5. Ben, you losing weight? Looking good, buddy.
Yeah. This shirt's a little big. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't been feeling that good lately. All the stress. I went up from 1 pack of cigarettes to about 3 packs a day now. I'm stressing out. I'm not eating good. I need this damn thing to be over with. But I don't want to lose weight being sickly, but that's probably what's happening to me. And what else? Thank you very much for your caring. And what else you got? Anybody? Anything? Can I go eat dinner now? I mean, we got people saying I'll hang out. What the hell? Hello? Hi, it's Ben. How are you today?
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So I've got a question for you. My dad passed away recently, and we got a life insurance policy of $500,000, and my family's not sure what to do with it. So it's my decision to invest it and keep it safe. Really, I was wondering if you could help me out with that. Maybe some advice.
All right. So what do you do? I mean, what do you do for a living?
So I'm 20 years old, and I'm in college right now, so I have 2 more years. I'm also going to get my real estate license in like 2 months here. So I'm not really making any income, but my dad's business is still around making income for our family.
All right. So you don't have like any family business, something like that, right?
What was that?
You don't have a family business or anything, right? You don't have a family. Your family doesn't have a business, right?
It's an IT.
Breaking up. Techno, say it again.
We have an IT business that my family owns.
All right. And is it doing well?
It's not super great, but I mean, it's a lot. Yeah.
He said it's not super great, but it's all right.
You're breaking up. But anyway, let me ask you this. If you threw some money at that business, would it make more money?
Possible, but I can't be too certain.
Because sometimes it's good to invest in what you're already doing in life instead of starting new things. I mean, right now, I would play it safe, and just put the damn money in a, like a municipal bonds or, put it away in something safe with no risk, and then, I mean, you want to try to invest in real estate? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, it is kind of expensive here, though. We live in Lafayette, California.
You know how to play blackjack?
No.
You don't know how to play blackjack? No. Where are you at?
We do know how to play blackjack, but I'm not looking to invest my money in blackjack.
No, you got an ace. I just dealt you an ace, and you got a 3. You got an ace and a 3. You want to hit? The dealer's showing a king. You got 4 or 14. What do you want to do? You want to hit or
Hit
stay?
or stay.
I'll hit.
You hit. You got 14 now. You want to hit or stay? I got a king showing. 14 against the king.
I'm not really sure. What would you do?
I'd hit because I got a king there. Up. Look at that. You hit. You got 21, baby. 21. You got 14 and a 7. All right. I got a lousy 15. 19. You win. You're a winner. Take that money and go to the casino now. You're a winner, baby.
right.
And put it all on blackjack. No, I'm just kidding. I swear to God, I'm kidding. All right, so, I mean, right now you got to figure out a plan. You can't fool around with your damn family's money. That's all they got, right?
Yeah.
All right, so, you know, is it parked somewhere safe right now?
Yeah.
All right, so
savings account.
then you need, if you want to look into real estate, you got to start doing your homework. You know, you got to find out, number one, what makes sense to buy in your area? What type of real estate? What's going to make you some money? Where's a good investment at? You know, is it rental apartments? I don't know. Where do you live? Where do you live? I lost
Hello?
you.
You lost.
We lost you.
Jim?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you can hear me, find an agent, find out what you can make some money in, what's cooking, learn the market, see if you can find some value in something. And then after you triple check that everything makes sense and it makes sense to you, and you go to a bank and they loan you money, I wouldn't use the whole $500,000 up on one deal. Try to spread that money around. Start off with a small deal at first.
Jim Johnson, thanks for the $2.
Jim Johnson. He got 21. Look at that. Would start out to be a lousy hand, turn into a great hand.
Yep.
All right. Nobody home. What else you got?
William Burkhead, thanks for the $2. 8-month payback on LED. Do any business in Texas? Do you do any business in Texas?
I don't do any business in Texas.
Used
I got
to.
my ass kicked in Texas, and I got the hell out. I made some money there, luckily. Not many people do, because they got their own rules down there. But I got lucky, and I got out. But it wasn't easy money, let me tell you that. It was not easy money. All right, what do you got? You got anything else? You're done? You're done? Everybody done? We can go now? All right, it's been happy 4th of July,
Hey, wait,
and I mean
wait.
set forth.
Before we leave, let's play one thing of blackjack.
Why? You lose
'Cause I'm
every
gonna
time
beat
you play.
I win.
Listen.
I'm probably one of the best
I don't even
13-year-old
know.
blackjack
I'm
players.
starting to wonder if you need
I
how
hate
to
to
even
tell
count
you.
to 21. Okay, here. I'm gonna let other people play tonight, and I'm gonna take everybody's money like I normally do.
You don't.
All right, here we go. Put your money up. How much you betting? I'm the house. Here we go. You put up a big $25, right? What do you bet? $50. You got $50?
I got $50.
5, 8. What do you got? You got a 15.
I got 15.
All right. What do you want to
15.
do? I got an 8 showing. You want to hit?
You got an 8?
That's what it is. Come on, I can't even see the cards. Come on. You got a 15. What do you want to do?
You know what? Hit it.
Hit it, baby. Busted.
I have
Busted,
to.
disgusted, can't be
18.
trusted. Adios, amigos.
You would've won anyways.
I'm going to finish cleaning him out tonight. Go get your piggy bank, baby.
Yep.
Because I'm cleaning that piggy out.